Hello, thank you for checking out A1 Math, and today we're looking at creating a frequency table and making a histogram. So let's take a look at this example. So listed are the scores from a golf tournament, and what we want to do is create a frequency table. The data value ranges from the smallest to your biggest. So the first thing we want to do is find the smallest number we have here, and it's 68. Okay, and then the biggest number we have is 78. And if it helps to go ahead and put it in order, you could do that as well. Okay, so that's about a range of 10 here. Okay, so what we want to do is have an interval. So we want our interval to have a width of 3 here. Okay, and we're going to start with the first number, which is 68. So the first thing we want to do is put the intervals for each score here. And each interval is going to have 3 in between. So you'll just simply do 68, 69, and then 70, and that'll be 3. Then 71, 72, 73. And you just keep going. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is figure out how frequent or how often, how many scores is in between 68 and 70. Then how many between 71 and 73. Then how many between 74 and 76. Okay, so between 68 and 70, you have 68, 71, 69, oh, 71 would be included, 68, 69, 70. Alright, so you have a total of 3. Now between 71 and 73, 71, 73, 72, and 71. So that's 4. Now between 74 and 76, here's a 76 here, 74, 76, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, and then finally we have 2 left over between 77 and 79. Okay. Now, I'm going to check to make sure I have the same amount of entry points as I do as the number of frequencies I have. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I have 16 here. And if I add 3, 4, 7, and 2, I get 16. So that checks out. So that's the frequency table. Now we're going to make the histogram. And it's a bar graph. So over here, we've got it lined up. And this will measure the frequency of how many for each, how many scores for each frequency. So I'm going to go ahead and number that. 1, 2, let's start with 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. because 0 would be an option. Okay, so next we're going to have 68 to 70. It's going to be a tight fit. I'm going to write it sideways here. 68 to 70 for our first interval. And I'm getting that from here. 71 to 73. Then 74 to 76. And 77 to 79. Alright, now this is real easy. All you gotta do is, for your first interval, go up however many frequencies you have here. So for 68 to 70, I go up to 3. Alright, from 71 to 73, I'm going to go up to 4. Just go draw a line. Then from 74 to 76, I'm going to go up to 7. And from 77 to 79, I'm going to go to 2. Okay, and it's just going to be a bar graph. Draw bars down like so. And that's my bar graph. Not perfect, but that's what we got. And that is a histogram. Okay, so the backtrack, we went ahead and made a frequency table and went over and used the frequency table to make the bar graph. Now, I want to thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.